Peace, love, and harmony to all of you wonderful deep divers of planet Earth. Another beautiful day. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Look, the 3D, 5D split, huge energy shifts, and the coming internet apocalypse. We got a whole lot to talk about. The information that I'm about to share with you, it's going to rock you out of your chair. If you can't handle this, then go and hide with a cat down the road somewhere. Deep divers, I know you can handle this. Are you ready to dive deep? Ultimately, this video is designed to help you to become your greatest version every single step of the way. I want everybody to hit that like button right now if you support the real and share this video. Hit that like button right now if you support the real and share this video, because we're about to dive deep, real deep. Real deep. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready. Let's go. Peace. Peace. That's what the world needs right now, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. Let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. What else? Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you, deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. All magical and fly in the gold room. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation you're about to be celebrating something major soon. So just give thanks. That's all you got to do. Now, deep divers, I want to talk to you today about the huge energy shifts people are experiencing around the world, and also the 3D, 5D split, and also the coming internet apocalypse. Now, I want you to pay very close attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth, because a lot of people aren't ready for what's coming. So when it comes, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. And that's why I told you these days and times we're living in right now is biblical. Right? These are the times that they would write about in ancient texts, because we're actually coming to the end of civilization as we know it. The apocalypse means a lifting of the veil, the end. And that's what's happening. And that means something new is being born. But there is an apocalyptic battle happening between good and evil, between light and dark, between the righteous and the unrighteous, between love and fear. And you have to remind yourself that in these days and times, prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for what's coming, but always realize love always wins. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. So the 3D, 5D split, huge energy shifts, and the coming internet apocalypse. Now, first and foremost, let me start with the internet apocalypse, okay? So I came across this fascinating story, deep divers, that basically there are solar flares, which a lot of scientists and professors predict to actually reach Earth within the next year or few years. And they're observing it and realizing that if these solar flares hit Earth, they are going to knock out the whole internet. Because how we've designed the internet, the infrastructure, is not going to be able to withstand the the solar flares, that activity from the sun, that it's just not going to be able to do it. You see, in 1859, you had the Carrington event, and that was one of the biggest geomagnetic disruptions in human history. 1859. The telegram system of their day got completely wiped out. Now, why am I telling you this? It's because, you see, a lot of people have become so accustomed to the internet and the way things are. But I told you, the inorganic ones will bring you into the grid. But once it goes down, a lot of people are going to be stuck. They're going to be confused. And that's why I always tell you, take a break from your phone. Disconnect to reconnect, to feel alive again. Okay? You always see me in the heart of nature, because Gaia will take care of you. I love the internet. I love technology, but I'm not ruled by technology. So you got to prepare yourself, because you have very prominent scientists, people like, and professors, Peter Becker, talking about these solar flares, which are on the way, which could end the whole internet as you know it, because they're going to disrupt the electromagnetic field of this planet. And this is what the internet runs off. So you have to pay attention to what's happening, even with the sun. These are the signs of the times that something is coming to an end and something is beginning. Something new is beginning. We've got to remind ourselves, deep divers, some good news. There is a worldwide awakening happening. In fact, millions upon millions of people are waking up. Millions of people right now are coming back into their true power, waking up out of the deep sleep that this matrix has put them in. And they are reclaiming their health, reclaiming their freedom. They're hungry for the truth. The amount of people I've met who are like, Ralph, I don't believe the mainstream narrative. I don't believe what I see on the TV, on the news. I think it's all fake. So many people tell me this, and this is a sign that a huge energy shift is happening, because people are waking up. It's what I call the sleeping giant is waking up. You see, the most powerful thing in the universe is the human spirit. Slow motion. Is the human spirit. It can't be locked down. It can't be stopped. And what you see right now is a whole total rise of the human spirit. A lot of people are saying something isn't right with the world right now. You know, I told you how, symbolically speaking, humanity has already eaten the apple. That's the forbidden fruit. And therefore, a lot of people have chosen to worship their iPhone, not realizing it's actually causing their own demise, because it's locking them into the metaverse, an artificial reality to control their body, mind, and soul. Now people are getting smart to say, you know what? I'm choosing my humanity over this artificial insanity. You know what? I want to meet real people when I go to the supermarket, not self-service machines. And there is a total awakening of the human spirit. In what I call it is coming out of the amnesia. And this is the huge energy shift that's happening. You see, in intense times, diamonds are formed. Oh my gosh. When there's pressure, diamonds are formed. And what's happening right now on the planet? Okay, you've got terrible things happening in the Congo, in Sudan. You got Russia and Ukraine. There's a war happening there. You've also got Israel and Palestine, okay? And I was taking a look at this map of what Palestine used to be and just trying to understand what's really going on in that region. And when I take a look at this situation between Israel and Palestine, you realize that this is a problem which humanity has to address. A lot of people say it's got nothing to do with me. Well, it does, because you see, what happened to Israel was terrible. But what happened to Gaza was even more terrible, because over 11,000 people, innocent people, have been killed. Half of them are children. It's a humanitarian crisis right now in Gaza. In fact, they said the Al-Shifa hospital, there are over 100 bodies which can't even be buried. Bodies are piling up in the hospital. So it's a humanitarian nightmare. And this is the huge energy shift that's happening, because it's affecting everything. When you remind yourself that humanity is on thin ice, we either unite and realize everyone bleeds red, or we blow ourselves to smithereens. Albert Pike, the Freemason, talked about a World War III involving Islam and radical Zionism. How did he know that over 100 years ago? It's time to wake up. Huge energy shifts are happening. I told you, since 1970, over 60% of animal populations have been wiped out from this planet, wiped off the face of this planet. It's crazy. And the huge energy shift that's happening is that humanity has to wake up to say, you know what? It is time to take care of this planet. It is time to be in harmony with Gaia. Otherwise, we are facing an extinction level event. I saw a lion in Italy who had come out of the circus. It was wandering around the streets, deep divers. And I'm like, it just wants to be free. What have we done to the animals of this planet? We've enslaved them, destroyed ecosystems, and it's all because of humanity's ego. This energy shift that's happening is a wake-up call, because the chickens are coming home to roost. Now, let me talk to you, deep divers, about the 3D, 5D split. You see, right now, so many people on the planet are realizing the way they have been living is wrong. So many people right now on the planet realize everything they thought they knew was a lie. From school, from childhood, that's where it starts. The programming, the indoctrination, all of that. A lot of people are saying, you know what? That's why I was out of my true power. That's why I was not in my greatness. So right now, what's happening is that there's a massive 3D, 5D split. I told you. It even showed signs way back in 2020 with the pandemic. You had those who were vaccinated, those who weren't, those who believed the official narrative, those who didn't. And right now you got those who are for Israel, those who are for Palestine. And I told you, right now, don't get caught up in choosing sides. Be on the side of truth. Be on the side of justice. Be on the side of love. The 3D, 5D split. The 3D is a prison. It's an artificial construct designed to keep you a prisoner and a slave to your emotions. A mind slave. The 5D is about expansion, love, harmony, unity, realizing you are a powerful co-creator who can create worlds out of thin air. That's what I do. I'm a wizard. And there's this 3D, 5D split that's happening right now, even in your own homes. You see, a lot of people are waking up. Some people are younger, but they're still more advanced than people who are older than them. And that's a great paradox. You might be 24, 25, but you got an old soul. And that's what's happening right now. A lot of people are awakening, remembering who they really are, and they're outgrowing the system. They're outgrowing the limited matrix they were put in. And you're still around people who are still drinking the Kool-Aid. And this is what the 3D, 5D split is. And I want to remind you, deep divers, in this day and time, continue to trust yourself. Continue to realize the universe is listening to you and the universe is protecting you. Because You are the brave ones. Everyone right now who is waking up, who wants to work on themselves, who wants to be free, who is seeking truth, congratulations. Because not everyone's going to make it. A lot of people aren't going to work on themselves. A lot of people aren't going to think for themselves. A lot of people aren't going to do their own research. They're going to believe everything they're told, and they're going to go down with the Titanic. If you are someone who said, you know what, that job is not in alignment with my heart and soul, I want better, because MTL, there's more to life. Congratulations. Because right now, the good news is that a new earth is being formed as I'm speaking. Out of this old world, a new earth is being formed. This new earth is all about people realizing that we are all we have, and we have to come together. It's one world, one humanity. And so many people right now are having that wake-up call. Because you see, even when things look gruesome and really bad, it's actually a blessing in disguise. Because it forces you to wake up. It forces you to ask the questions like, is this it? When I see what's going on in the world, I say, hey, where is the humanity? And right now, millions of people are saying this. Where is the humanity? And that's the reason why you've had so many protests, people protesting, not really just for Palestine. They're protesting for humanity because they're like, hey, no child deserves to be bombed when they have nothing to do with their situation. They got nothing to do with the situation. It's totally not fair. So you're now having people standing up for humanity, protests worldwide, people saying enough is enough. These are all signs of a huge shift happening on the planet, a shift back to righteousness, a shift back to realizing that we have to do better. War is not the answer. War is not the answer. War only breeds more hate. And like Elon Musk was saying the other day, yes, you can wipe out Hamas, but if you're bombing innocent people, that's also going to create more Hamases in the future. So what comes after this? You see, we have to remind ourselves right now on the planet, with this 3D, 5D split, with this huge energy shift that's happening, we are in the most monumental time of human history. A lot of people are saying, you know what? I don't want to live in this world. I want to create my own. And I encourage you, deep divers, when we talk of becoming your greatest version, remind yourself you have the power to create the reality you want. You have the power to live in the world that you want. If you are unhappy with this world, that's because you came here to create a new one. Oh my gosh, slow motion. I said, if you're unhappy with this world, that's because you came here to create a new one. So deep divers, I wanted to bring you this very important message to remind you, humanity is going through testing times, but always choose love over fear. Always choose freedom over slavery, and pay attention to the signs of the universe. When you hear of solar flares, all of these things, it's not by accident. It's because humanity has to wake up. When you see terrible wars happening, it's not by accident. It's because humanity needs a peace solution. I want everybody right now to hit that like button if you support the real and you're ready for peace in the world. Hit that like button right now if you support the real and you're ready for peace in the world, and subscribe to this channel. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the-book. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Deep Divers, They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Right now, Earth is going through massive energy shifts. People are waking up to the lies, the deception, the deceit. And so many people I meet are all about the truth. Healthy eating, being at one with the universe, connecting with like minds, and reminding ourselves that we are truly powerful. We've just forgotten our power. Well, right now it's time to reclaim the power, deep divers. One love, peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. Once again, deep divers, make sure that you hit that like button right now if you support the real, and share this video, subscribe. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. It's not about living in fear. It's about living in love. One love, peace.